Breaking news. EFCC seals Obiano's mansion at Ngozike's estate. Hello, my wonderful people. EFCC is still on the trail of Willie Obiano, the former governor of Anambra State, whom was traveling with his family on his way to the United States of America, Houston, Texas, when at about 8:30 p.m. that same day he handed over, was jetting out of the country when EFCC accosted him and took him to Abuja, and he has been with them, for some time and what have you. At the end of the day, we have seen what has gone on. He's been freed. He's been freed from jail. I mean, from EFCC custody. However, this has continued. He's been free from EFCC. However, this has more confiscation and what have you has continued. The governor whom he handed over to has cried out. Yes, crying out that, they left 400 billion debt for me. For him, they left cash for him. Okay, there was no record of debt particularly. For you to have cash, that means you've paid all your debts. Okay, but how come it's debt that is being left for me? Let's get all the details. EFCC seals Obiano's mansion in Ngozi Case estate. The Economic and Financial Crime Commission (EFCC) yesterday added a fresh angle to the troubles of the immediate past governor of Anambra State, Willie Obiano, as the commission seals mansions allegedly tracked and traced to him at Ugozike's estate in Ikwo. It placed a notice which reads, EFCC seals off under investigation on the wall of the abandoned building traceable to Obiano, a development that followed his release after 6 days in the commission's custody. The EFCC also seized Obiano's passport following his arrest at the Murtala International Airport on his way to Houston, Texas of America, shortly after handing over to his successor, Professor Charles Soludo, on Thursday, March the 17th, 2022. He was granted administrative bail, but it took another 2 days to meet the bail condition, including provision of 2 directors of the Federal Civil Service who must have landed properties in Matana and Wuse area of Abuja, and senators as well. It was learned that representative of Anambra North Senatorial District, Stella, was approached to stand surety for the governor ahead of his release. EFCC head of media and publicity, Willie, was quoted as saying that Obiano was arrested for alleged misappropriation of public funds, including 5 billion Shopee and 37 billion security votes, which he withdrew in cash. Part of the funds was also allegedly diverted to finance political activities in the state. Obiano was placed on the EFCC watch last few months before the expiration of his tenure, just as the commission cautioned the former governor has questions to answer over alleged misappropriation of funds while in office. Soludo was to make matters worse for his predecessor when he revealed in an interview on Channels television that Obiano left debt of over 400 billion in the treasury. So as we stand, Anambra State is in minus, not just minus 400 billion. Okay, so Anambra State is going through a lot as we speak right now. Anambra State is going through a lot. Okay, money that should be used for construction of roads, betterment of the life of the people of the state, and doing other things. That same money is now being used for some other activities. Okay, to secure personal interests. To secure personal interests and to get whatever they want to get for themselves. You see, so these are things that happen with people who we have given the custody or the opportunity to lead. Apparently, they are leading in their own way, in their own, carrying out their own disguise and doing their own thing. What is going on is clearly showing to every one of us that Nigerians cannot continue, to have leaders who are no leaders. It's sad, but it's the reality of what is on ground. It's sad, but it's the true reality of what is on ground today. In a country called Nigeria, where we have people who have no interest in development or bettering the life of the people come up boldly to say they want to lead. And when you look at it, you begin to wonder, what exactly, are we on to here as a nation, as a people? It is terrible things that are happening in this nation, terrible things that are going on. Every one of us must really rise up, above this wickedness ongoing. Every one of us must be able to say enough is enough, and put pen to paper, and be able to, for us to be able to have a clean slate on what is going on in this nation. So this is some of the things going on, and Nigerians, it's time to, for us to make the real change. We have government officials who have come on board, but most of them do not care for the people. Most of them are just liars, cheats, defrauding the nation, defrauding the people, and getting away with it. At the end of the day, Nigerians are in a state where, it's a state of dilemma, where we are wondering, what next? What do we do? How do we come off this? So these are some of the wickedness, affecting us, that we are experiencing today's day and age. That's some of the wickedness we are experiencing. It is sad, but it's the truth reality of what is going on. It is the true reality of what is going on. So we must wake up. We must wake up, and we must stand up to the very truth of what makes us a people. Soludo came up and told Nigerians, he said, if you know how much debt this man left for me, if you know how much debt, 400 billion, why him himself, they left him in credit. He had 475 billion as at when Peter Obi left. That was the money Peter left in the treasury. But when he's to leave, what did he do? That is to tell you the heart of man. The heart of man. And now there are estates here and there popping up, being confiscated by government. What you should have used to better the life of people and write your name in the imprint of times, in the sands of times. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. From us, it's bye for now. Bye.